IT services major Wipro has reported a 7% sequential growth in the second quarter profit at over 2,500 crores, while the guidance for Q3 was ahead of analyst estimates as well. Let's do a three-point analysis of the earnings fine print and the outlook on the company. 1. What are the broad Q2 result highlights? Well, Wipro has recorded a profit of over 2,550 crores in Q2, up 7% quarter on quarter. It reported the IT services revenue of over $2,000 million, a sequential growth of 0.5% in the reported currency and over 1% in the constant currency, in line with its guidance. Now, growth in digital was also strong at 7% sequentially, and the share of digital also stood at a little under 40% of the total revenue. Now, in terms of verticals, consumer business, energy and utilities, as well as healthcare has actually reported good growth. Now, at the operating level, EBIT fell 0.1% sequentially and margin contracted to 18% in Q2, impacted by the wage revision. Now, the order book position, as highlighted by the company at the end of Q2, is better than the previous quarter, as a lot of the deals that got postponed from the first quarter got closed as well. Now, the better deal pipeline has also given the management the confidence to guide for a decent traction in revenue in the range of 0.8 to 2.8% growth in Q3, which otherwise is a seasonally weak quarter. 2. What are the key concerns then? Well, absence of other income and salary hikes impacted margins negatively. Now, weakness was seen in banking, financial services and BFSI, and the company alluded to slowdown in banking in Europe and capital markets in the US as well. Now, in fact, since the company's top client is from BFSI and 50% of the top clients are also from this vertical, the share of the top client and the big five clients in revenue has also declined. Now, in terms of geographies, Europe and the rest of the world also degrew during the quarter. 3. What's the outlook going forward then? Well, with its inability to catch up with the peers in terms of growth, Wipro has underperformed the benchmark Nifty as well as the BSE IT index. However, the strategic clarity with respect to key drivers of growth like digital, cloud, engineering services and cybersecurity seems to be in place right now. But the build-up of the momentum is happening at a time when global macro is also turning hostile. Moreover, some of the key verticals are also already showing some signs of stress. Now, while we see limited downside given the improved execution and undemanding valuation at this point in time, however, we at Moneycontrol Research do not expect a significant upside unless Wipro really matches the peers in delivering the similar kind of growth that the peers have given.